What up, people? It's your boy Snow Ramon in here, Ignorant Gamers in the house. Before we do a little house cleaning, shout out to everybody that's jumping in on the Ask the Gamers videos. We're gonna have some more. Actually, you should comment on the one. Link will be in the description below. Remember, you comment on that video, we answer it in the next video. So, I want to talk about zombies, which is the current trend. Trend like how first-person shooters were, the military first-person shooters, and now Call of Duty and Battlefield has kind of cannibalized everybody else. Had them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That number of those games are starting to get lower and lower. But zombie games is on a rise. Everybody has a zombie game.
What was the one I watched last night?
Dying Light.
Dope.
Dope shit.
Fairly amazing.
And you know what's crazy about me and Ramon? We generally just don't like zombie games.
I don't.
Like,
I think people fall into categories. You either like pirates, fucking zombies,
right,
or vampires. Like,
yeah,
I like pirates.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not really sure which one it is I like. I'm okay with zombies, but
I'm not into hysteria.
Maybe I'm the military. I know I was the military dude. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to that, I think I'm I think I'm wolves.
Wolves, yeah, wolves is another.
I think I'm wolves.
I think wolves get folded under vampires, though.
Well, yeah, because they always beefing with them.
Yeah.
So that's where I would put me at when it comes to that lingo. So,
but I'm alright with it. I just don't play the games. I watch the hell out of the footage because I think it's dope. A lot of it, like when Left 4 Dead first came out.
Right, that was amazing.
That was the form,
and it was fun. Right, the whole co-op thing. Shout out to Payday the Heist, which is the robbery version of Left 4 Dead. You know, and that's amazing.
Yeah,
that was amazing. And then we had stuff like the most recent hitters, other than Dying Light. You know, The Last of Us is not really a zombie-based game. There's zombies in it. They're not really zombies that
it's not the main show, but
right. You know, Resident Evil will always be a zombie influence type game.
Boy, did they take a hit.
Yeah, so much of a hit that they had to call their own bullshit out. We'll get into that in another video. You know, we've seen Dead Island games.
Dead Island's dope.
What's the one that's on Xbox right now, which is a low-end one, but it's
the arcade one?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think I played the demo. I know what you're talking about. That's dope. That's the one where you just drive around and crush every...
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like a poor man's DayZ.
Okay.
Without all the extra shit, but you know.
There was one in the last Call of Duty too, over the top one.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And then you got your Dead Nations.
Yes.
Then you got the Walking Dead, the two different types of Walking Dead games. One is like y'all all know, and then the other one was the FPS one, which failed, which everyone knew that was happening. But the only one right now, which is the Dying Light, if you haven't seen it, I mean, they threw Mirror's Edge mechanic in there.
Yeah, that was like a free running mechanic. It was dope.
Yeah, so I mean,
I did not like much about it. I was just stunned at I felt like the direction the dude was going was kind of linear because I used to develop it. He knows how to make it look best.
Right.
It was just dope. You could do like literally anything. Oh, you know what I didn't like? The one part that was silly to me is when he went in the house with the little girl.
Oh, for the little girl?
In the closet.
Well,
and the zombie was like in the room.
It can't popped in from under the ground?
Nah, he was like laying down in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I think of it, may have been her dad because she was saying something about her dad.
Her dad, right?
I don't know.
He might have bodied her father. But the thing about that was the dynamic to the game is everything you do has a
right.
So you know we don't know. Maybe in the future we'll probably see what that dynamic was by him saving that little girl.
Right, because he could have went to get the supplies, but he stopped to save the girl. When he got there, it was too late.
And he missed it by those dudes looking like the Hellgas from Killzone. And then he had to go to the further one, which is when
that big shit
went down. When he he ran into the big shit along the way, which was pretty crazy. But then he was losing light.
Yeah.
And that's when the dynamic of the game
Yeah, 'cause the
changed.
girl
So
kept
imagine,
saying, hurry up. Hurry
right?
up.
So imagine what would happen if you didn't save the little girl and then got that. So
that was a dope twist on a zombie game, though.
yeah,
Like at night, they become the hunters.
right.
And from what I could tell, it wasn't all of them, but it was specific ones that ran around, kind of like I Am Legend, that ran around at night,
right,
doing whatever they did. That was kind of dope. Shout out to World War Z if you the zombies.
World War Z.
It's a hell of a movie.
I still gotta go check that shit out.
You gotta see it, man.
I might go see it tonight. Honestly, I might go see it tonight.
It's a Brad Pitt movie, man. You gotta see it.
State of Decay was the name of the other game.
Okay.
Shout out to Dead Nation as well, which is the other over-the-top game.
It is the era of zombies.
I mean, look how big DayZ is right now. They got dudes like Jerry James.
Is that coming to
flipping over to
PS4?
PC. You know, I don't know.
That strikes me as one of those games that'll make it over to PS4s.
Here's my take on that. We probably won't get that if, what is it called? If War Z can fix itself, that'll make it over.
Okay. State of Decay was an Xbox exclusive?
Xbox exclusive.
What the fuck is that about?
I don't know.
It's killing the industry, these exclusives, man.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody asked us about that question too. Somebody dropped a question on the Gamerz video.
We'll dig in.
We're gonna dig into that one.
But I don't know if you remember, like in 2002, 2003ish, we were in the World War II era of shooters. God damn, it was annoying. That's why Modern Warfare, the first Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that's why that shit was so like refreshing on so many different levels.
Right. And also around that time, you may hear me talk about SOCOM, you may hear him talk about Ghost Recon, and maybe a little bit of Rainbow Six. Those were like the only 3 games that we could play that was not an old military shooter.
Yeah.
They were just a new, up-to-date military shooter, and that's part of the reason why we loved them.
I hated Iron Sight. I couldn't deal with Iron Sight, so I just scope.
So, you know, I don't know. It's interesting to see how long this zombie trend will be. Because this damn sure ain't going nowhere for a while.
I think hopefully it gets back around to the reinvent. What's that Dreamcast shooter? The Sega one. Not Time Crisis. The one with the guns. The zombie shooter.
House of the Dead.
Yeah. Hopefully it gets back around where they can merge the first person shooters with something like that.
Yeah.
Cause that was just dopeness.
House of the Dead. House of the Dead was fun.
That shit, man.
Shit, you might make me fucking go download the demo so I could put up my PlayStation gun and just fuck with it for a little bit.
Remember the typing one?
Yeah. Get your skills up, baby.
Oh man.
Get your typing skills up.
AOL chat rooms and that shit.
Yeah.
Resume look good.
So we don't want to get into it much more on that. Just the zombie thing. How do you feel about the whole zombie trend? Are you liking it? Have you bought in? Which ones have you bought into? I think one of the major ones that got everybody on it is Call of Duty. Another thing Call of Duty has done. Because it wasn't really popping off until Call of Duty put it in World at War.
Yeah, it was a very niche audience.
Right, and then it just exploded out of nowhere.
Now it's
and people bought who did that? That was Treyarch Games. People bought Treyarch Games just for the zombie stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's impressive.
Yeah, so you had 3 crowds in that game. You had the campaign players, you had the multiplayer players, and then you had the zombie players.
You can't deny them that.
Like I said, fanboys don't give credit to other shit that they don't like. That was a question from the Ask the Gamer video. So, comment, let us know. Check out our other videos. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that other bullshit. And
oh yeah, before we go, we got the giveaway going on right now. We got those signed hats, and we got the G-Shock giveaway. So if you haven't already, check out Lifestyles Defined, our other channel. Hey man, check it out now. Go win some shit.
I can use that G-Shock myself. Can I enter?
No, you can't enter, sir.
This is the thanks I get.
We out of here.